You know, now that I think about it, maybe I should have used my bike to get out of here faster. Yeah, I think that would have made a bit more sense. Might as well use my bike right now, even though, well, whatever. Anyway, here we're going to go to the right, because that's our next destination. Okay, we got a lot of trainers here, which means more experience points for my Hypno. And hopefully can learn Psychic at some point, because I think I'm within the level of like 30 to 40 where Hypno actually does get Psychic. Yeah, it's a real shame that it doesn't get Psybeam in this game, because yeah, Confusion's great, but Psybeam's a whole lot better. I guess that's in future generations, I guess. Anyway, on with the recap with FireRed Omega. Yeah, last video, if you think what happened last video was bad, that's nothing. Try FireRed Omega. Lieutenant Surge's team consists of, let's see, there's Flaffy, Chinchou, Jolteon, Manectric, Magneton, and Raichu. Well, his Flaffy, yeah, that thing's kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure it can paralyze you with possibly Thunder Wave if it does have it. But the worst part about it is it has Substitute. Yeah, you're paralyzed, then it has Substitute, and you're probably not going to get anywhere because of too many paralysis hacks. Yeah, I think that's happened to a whole bunch of us. Let's see, there's also Raichu, and guess what that Raichu has as one of its movesets? Surf. Yes, you heard me right, it has Surf. Even though I'm pretty sure Pikachu's the one that's supposed to have Surf, because, well, yeah, I think it's an event Pikachu that gets Surf. Yeah, I'm not really too sure about that. Okay, the TM for Aerial Ace, probably not going to use it. So yeah, if you're thinking of using a ground type, yeah, just be cautious, because yeah, I'm pretty sure Surf will one-hit KO your ground type. Most presumably Graveler. If that's the case, then maybe you should have a very bulky Pokemon that could take the hits of Raichu, whether it's Surf or possibly another move. I think it's Mega Kick, even though I'm not really sure. I don't recall if it had Mega Kick back in Yellow. Yeah, I'm just nitpicking at this point. The point is, that Raichu's pretty dangerous, so watch out. Okay, sorry about that, my throat just got a little bit itchy. Okay, I think there's 2 more trainers up here. And as for his other Pokemon, I think his Manectric had Flamethrower on it, which is not surprising considering when I look on YouTube videos, I see that Manectric occasionally has fire moves like Fire Fang, Flame Burst, or even Flamethrower. Even though sending in a Grass type is kind of a good idea because, well, Grass Pokemon resist electric moves, it won't be a good idea if Manectric starts spamming Flamethrower, because, yeah, your Grass types won't do anything against them. Or your Grass type might get killed. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. As for my experience, I don't quite remember how it went. All I know is that the stuff I saw there, yeah, that could be enough to drive a person crazy. With Substitute, Surf, Flamethrower. As for his Magneton, well, I'm not too sure about it because, well, yeah, I didn't really look into it all that much. Yeah, I look up people's YouTube videos to see what I could observe from their battles within FireRed Omega. All I know is I'm very thankful that Surge didn't have any of those Magnetons in the battle, because I'm not really sure if I could do anything about it. I mean, yeah, I know a few videos ago I did face a Magneton, but that just belonged to some random trainer at level 18. If he did have a Magneton, excuse me, then yeah, I think I would have been in a lot more trouble. Well, it all depends on what his moveset is. But still, we're dealing with a Steel type, and those things have a lot of resistances. And depending on what your team is, you might not have a whole lot of Pokemon that can deal with Steel types. I gotta love how this guy has 2 Beedrills on his team. Okay, I believe there's a hidden item right over here. Okay, I believe at this point you should be getting the Kanto starters in FireRed Omega if I was playing them. Okay, I knew there was somebody down here. Yeah, I know I have to face this guy anyway, because, yeah, if I went down those ledges and grabbed that item, then, yeah, I would probably have to face him nonetheless. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what I could have done in FireRed Omega if I decided to do that game against Lieutenant Surge. Before the gym battle, I actually could have said, if you want to make it a little bit easier on yourself, maybe you can go catch a Diglett inside Diglett's cave. But if you really want to do so, maybe you can find Dugtrio in there too, to probably match whatever Pokemon Surge is going to bring out. But the problem with that is, yeah, they're very frail. Diglett and Dugtrio, that is. I believe Dugtrio's base HP is 35, which is not very good. So odds are it probably won't take hits very well, especially not Surf. As for Flamethrower, well, I'm not too sure about it. I mean, I know it's frail and all, but still, it's still Flamethrower. I'm not really sure if Dugtrio can take it. Oh yeah, something else I want to bring up. Not only does Raichu have Surf, I believe it also has Focus Punch too. Yeah, see where I'm going with this? If you're paralyzed and you get unlucky with paralysis hacks, then yeah, Raichu's free to spam Focus Punch. So yeah, if you know any good bulky types in FireRed Omega, maybe now's the time to use them, because yeah, it looks to me like Lieutenant Surge's team got a whole lot more annoying. And just by talking about that Surfing Raichu kind of reminds me of the anime. Even though, like I said before, I believe Pikachu's the one that uses Surf. Something about an event. But come to think of it, I don't quite recall when FireRed Omega was released, because, well, when you think about it, maybe they're referencing Generation 7. I mean, Raichu has an Alolan form, a Surfing Raichu, so yeah, I think it only makes sense if maybe whoever made the game FireRed Omega got the inspiration from Alola, even though I'm pretty sure that's not true. But still, it kind of looks that way. Because after looking at a few screenshots from the new Pokemon Snap and seeing how Raichu was surfing on its tail over the water, or over the ocean rather, yeah, I can only conclude that maybe the inspiration from a Surfing Raichu came from Alolan Raichu. I don't know. Feel free to disagree, because, yeah, it does sound a bit far-fetched that I could think of something like that. Well, I'm running out of confusions here. Yeah, I know it's the only move I can spam because, well, yeah. It's Stab, but Headbutt could do a lot more damage because it's 70 power. If I was playing FireRed Omega, I'm not really sure what Pokemon I could find here. Maybe, something. I don't know. Let's put Venusaur to the lead. Let me see if I can just give Hypno a little break, even though I think it's a few levels away from learning Psychic. And since you're going to be playing a fan-made game like FireRed Omega, then I think it's kind of wise to be a little bit over-leveled, so that way you won't be at the mercy of any of these gym leaders. Especially the ones that are going to come up a lot later in the game. Look at Lieutenant Surge's team, then yeah, I think you do want to be over-leveled, considering on what you're going to be facing. If not, then I seriously hope that you have a strategy for it. I mean, look at what happened to me last video. He spammed double team and I got paralyzed because of Thunder Wave, even though, well, I kind of knew that Thunder Wave was going to happen, but I never would have expected double team at all. I was expecting him to maybe spam Shockwave or something. Even though my special defense on Hypno is pretty high, still, it's, oh, hold on a second. I think there's a hidden rare candy around here. Ah, there we go. How much is that again? I completely forgot how much I have. Okay, 6. I was about to say 7, but I don't think it is 7. Okay, I believe this might be the last trainer on this route, even though I believe there's one more, but we can't fight him right now. We can only fight him once we get Surf. And that's close to the power plant. Anyway, we are... Actually, no. I take that back. There is one more trainer that we could fight right before the rock tunnel. Sorry about that. I just completely forgot about that trainer. Okay, here's Route 10, and here's the path all the way to the power plant, but we can't go there yet. Even if we could, in FireRed Omega, yeah, I keep mentioning that game because, yeah, I like alluding to it. There would have been an open path throughout that fence, and you can actually fight that trainer I was talking about. The one you can't see, I should say. That's a little bit further down. However, there is someone going to be blocking the power plant because you can't access it right now, probably because the wild Pokemon there are kind of too much for you. Anyway, here's one Professor Oak's aids over here. If I collected 20 kinds of Pokemon, then he's going to give me the Everstone. I think I might put that in my PC because I don't think I have any use for it. Okay, I'm not going to make the same mistake before where I said if you equip the Everstone onto a Pokemon and then breed it with another Pokemon, then whoever's holding the Everstone will have the same nature as the Pokemon holding the Everstone. But I don't think that effect takes place quite yet. Yeah, a nugget is totally useless. I'm not really sure if I have any nuggets on me. Now, there are some Pokemon in that grass patch back there that I was going to catch, but I'm going to save that right after I fight this trainer over here. So yeah, overall, Lieutenant Surge's team, yeah, pretty annoying team. Just make sure your Pokemon are at a decent enough level, and hey, if you want, maybe you could throw in some Paralyze heals too. Oh, are you kidding me? Another Thunder Wave? Yeah, I kind of saw that from miles away. Considering that Razor Leaf just missed, yeah, it's no surprise that I saw that coming. Well, looks like I gotta switch out because I don't want to deal with this paralysis. Okay, never mind. I pressed the wrong button. That's what happened. Okay, despite being paralyzed, I'm still faster. Yeah, it's very rare that happens because Venusaur is not exactly the fastest out there. Okay, now I'm going to collect just 2 items here. I believe there's one over here. And there's a hidden item right next to the entrance to the rock tunnel, which is right behind this cut tree, believe it or not. I hope I'm right. Ah, there we go. Okay, and now I'm going to heal up my Pokemon again because there's no way I'm going through Rock Tunnel with a paralyzed Venusaur. Yeah, I know I'm going to be wasting a lot of power points inside Rock Tunnel, but hey, it's well worth it. The more experience points I have, the better. Okay, and I'm just going to put one Pokemon in the PC so that way I can catch whatever's in the grass. Oh, hold on a second. I think Meowth was holding something. Let me see what it is. Oh, just a plain old Oran Berry. Lame. Oh well, I might as well grab it. Better that than nothing, I guess. Okay, let me see what I can find here, because I'm pretty sure I can find a Voltorb in here, and I do want to catch one so that way I can actually get through the rock tunnel. Okay, that's not Voltorb. Okay, maybe I'm just going to cut it right here so that way I could possibly catch a Voltorb. See you in a second. Okay, that didn't take very long, even though all the other encounters I had were just Spearows. Okay, hopefully this thing won't give me too much trouble. Okay, I had Venusaur up first because, well, Sleep Powder has more accuracy than Hypnosis, so it's only natural that I put Venusaur up first. Okay, that didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm not attacking it because, yeah, if I do, it might die, considering my level. Okay, will this one do it? 3? No, still nothing. Okay. It might wake up soon, so I really want to catch this thing. I really don't want to have to be forced to use a Great Ball on this thing. Come on. Yes, we got it. Alright, now let's see what my Pokédex entry says. Screech or self-destruct. Yep, that's what Voltorb's known for. Alright, that's it for today. See you next time.